Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you to my good friend, seatmate, and chair of the Public Safety Committee, Councilmember Katz, and I really appreciate Councilmember Reamer for his partnership, not just on this bill, but many bills in this arena, as well as my colleagues for all their support. I think this is one I'm really proud of. We introduced it about a year and a half ago, and a lot of work has been done by the police department and by Montgomery College. I see some of our great folks here in the audience to perfect and amend, and you'll hear about that later, this bill. But the core of it is, how do we make sure that our officers that are protecting and serving our residents have a really broad, interdisciplinary set of training so they understand the racial equity and social justice imperatives of our community, but also are learning from non-police officers in a more academic setting and can practice that work. This will effectively add a week to at the end of the training, of the 24-week training. It's been worked on in partnership. The training will be conducted, in this case, by Montgomery College, but this bill would allow it to be any institution of higher education going forward. There are more robust partnerships in the works. It also will focus on continuing education for current police officers. And this is on very important topics like de-escalation and communication skills and understanding the history of policing, all things that are needed to serve in a community as diverse and robust as ours. These are things that will build upon what's already happening in the academy, but put a capstone at the end of it and really help serve as a recruiting tool. When we introduced this bill, and I want to thank Dr. Pollard in her absence, who was there when we introduced this bill at Montgomery College, we noted that there are 700 students studying criminal justice at Montgomery College, give or take, every year. Many of those want to be in law enforcement. They reflect the diversity of our community, most of them being from this county, most of them being Black or brown or immigrant students. They're the exact students at a time when we have recruiting challenges, where we have challenges with community trust and policing writ large, that we want to show that this is a way in to serve your community. And we think that this will be a direct pipeline, and that this bill and this training will help with that. So I'm very excited about it, and I want to thank the Public Safety Committee, all the members for their work on it, and the staff, Ms. Wellens, for her work as well, and as well as my staff, Cecily Thorne, and many others. Thank you, Mr. President.